What's going on, everybody? So today I'm going to be going over the rest of my 2025 Bitcoin investment plan with you guys. So a few weeks ago, a couple weeks ago or so, I bought about $2,000 worth of Bitcoin. Coinbase charged me like $40 because I got fucking cooked. For some reason, I didn't think to use their Coinbase One subscription to save a lot of money. But in any case, I'm up to like 2060 right now, boys. Well, 2055. Shit was up even beyond that earlier. So I'm up quite a bit. I'm up like $100, so we're not doing terrible. But anyways, this is my plan for the rest of the year. I've got one of two conditions that need to be met before I purchase more Bitcoin because I think we're going to go in one of two directions, and either way is going to entail me basically holding off before I buying more Bitcoin. So condition number one, and this is probably the most likely condition, is what I think, and it's one that no one's talking about, but it's an excellent fucking opportunity to make some money, boys. Something that you need to consider is that when it comes to discussing Bitcoin and the current economy, everyone's talking about like Trump's tariffs, but nobody's talking about the fact that we are very likely to enter into a recession here soon. Now, technically speaking, the economy hasn't been down long enough for us to officially announce that we're in a recession. What you need is 7 months of economic downturn to announce a recession. Trump's only been in office for like, 4 months now. And so we really need a bit longer before that can really be announced officially. But economists believe that there's like a 90% chance that we're going to enter into a recession towards the end of this year. Now, why that's an awesome fucking opportunity for you guys is, if you viewed this is what generally happens towards recessions, but if you view the history even of Bitcoin, right? Um, During fucking COVID, the price of fucking Bitcoin went all the way down to half, it dropped by 50%, and then eventually shot back up, right? What's likely going to happen if we enter into a recession later this year is a lot of people are going to they're going to start panicking. They're going to panic because they're going to think, oh my God, I need to have enough money in my bank account um, so that I can pay for bills, food, housing, etc. And they're going to also be thinking there's a high probability that, if other people sell, that the price of my investment is going to go way the fuck down. And who knows when it's going to go back up. And I might not be able to, um, you know, I want to have my money right now available to me in case I really fucking need it. And so I need to start selling before everybody else sells and drops the price of Bitcoin. So everyone's going to start selling all at the same time. Fucking price is going to plummet, boys. Shit might go down to 40, 50K. Who the hell knows? If that happens, boys, by that time, because I'll be saving up in the meantime, about $2,000 a month, I'll probably have like $14,000 by that point. If it's in October, for instance. Um, I'll probably have like $14,000, and at that time, I'm just gonna dump all that shit into fucking Bitcoin. I'm gonna buy it at a hugely discounted fucking price. Then what's gonna happen is Bitcoin in 2026, when the economy starts to recover, it's gonna skyrocket way back up, way past 200K. Gonna make huge fucking returns, boys. I advise you to do the fucking same. You want to make some fucking money with me, guys? Fucking look out for that recession and invest at the right fucking time. Here's another possibility. Let's just say we don't enter into a recession. What I think is happening is I think we're at the very beginning stages of a bull run, but it's a very hesitant bull run. Again, I think it's hesitant because people are like, what the hell's going on with the economy? I think the bull run's really going to probably take place in like 2026, if anything. I think people are very like hesitant right now, and so people they're like kind of excited for it, but they're kind of like, what's going on with the economy, and so they're a bit hesitant. But in any case, um, let's just say that let's just say that we end up having our bull run regardless over the next several months. Let's say the price goes up to, I think, I'm very conservative in my estimates. I've looked at the charts and I think it might go up between 100 to 110 and 120,000 this fucking bull run. A lot of people are like, it's gonna go to 250K. Bro, I'm like not delusional. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna be selling around 110, 120 at the fucking most. Um, because I want to make a profit, right? I don't want that shit to fucking plummet back down. Now, here's the deal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sell at like 110, 120. The 2,000 I have it now, I'll make like 400 profit probably off that. And then at that time, I'm going to just wait for Bitcoin to start plummeting again. And then once it hits a nice little low point where I feel comfortable, I'm going to gauge the timing as well because it really depends on when it peaks. Because if there's been sufficient time to announce a recession and a recession probably isn't coming, then I'll feel safe to go ahead and start investing at that time. And so those are the 2 points. At the bottom, no, at the tail end of a peak, whenever it drops after the bull run, is when I'm going to buy. Because I think we're again entering into a bull run, but also entering into a recession. Or I'm gonna enter in at that fucking recession, boys. When everyone's selling off, make fucking huge money, boys. Huge fucking money. I'm fucking telling you. Fucking stick around. I'm gonna be investing. Um, Upwards of like by the time I buy some more Bitcoin, I'm gonna be making like a $10,000, $15,000 purchase, boys. I'm gonna fucking show you guys to prove it, and I'm gonna turn that shit into like a fuckload. Especially if we hit a recession, if Bitcoin goes down to like 40, 50K, oh man, I'm gonna be dumping tons of money, and then I'm gonna turn that shit into 100K or something. By the time it starts to turn, the economy turns around. Oh my god, oh my days, boys, be fucking rich. You fucking mark my words, boys, and you subscribe to see it. In the meantime, because I don't want to stop posting bids for the next several months, while I wait to see what the hell Bitcoin's gonna do. I'm gonna be posting some somewhat unrelated videos about this lifestyle shit. Um, just to have something. And if it's interesting to you guys, let me fucking know, and I'll make more of it. If it's not, I'll try to stick more to crypto. But anyways, fucking subscribe. See you in the next one. Take care.